আসসালামু আলাইকুম দর্শক ভাই বোনেরা, আবারও আপনাদের সাথে আমরা ফিরে আসলাম। আপনারা দেখছেন সোনালী অতীত ফুটবল নাইট। আমরা আজকে আলোচনা করতেছি 40+ ইনডোর লিগ নিয়ে। এখন আমার সাথে আছেন যারা, তাদেরকে আমি আপনাদের সাথে পরিচয় করিয়ে দিই। আমার বাম পাশে আছেন পপলা এফসির কিছু খেলোয়াড়রা। প্রথমে আছেন জুয়েল মিয়া এবং তারপরে আছেন আব্দুল কাইয়ুম, এবং আমার ডান পাশে আছেন দাওয়াতুল ইসলাম এফসির ম্যানেজার আব্দুল হামিদ, এবং আছেন এমদাদ রহমান একজন প্লেয়ারও, প্লাস ইন এডিশন টু ইট হি ইজ অলসো এ জার্নালিস্ট। ইনডোর লিগ অনুষ্ঠিত হয় এবং এই ইনডোর লিগে পপুলার ইউনাইটেড জয়ী হয়, শিরোপা অর্জন করে, এবং দাওয়াতুল ইসলাম রানার্স আপ হয়। Let me start with Poplar. Joel, how was it? Walaikum Assalam. Can I welcome you all to the show? Joel, how describe the feeling of winning the league?
Well, it was an amazing experience, to be honest. The whole tournament has been actually an exceptional one, I have to say. Winning it, we did not expect to win it, but as we progressed through game by game, we believed in ourselves and we fought very hard. They were the main competitors with us. 2 games we played against them. The first one we drew, second one unfortunately we won it, but they were the toughest team and worthy as well of it. But yeah, we were ecstatic, to be honest, when we won it.
Abdul Qayyum, describe your team spirit to us.
We had good
after winning the title.
Unity. That's one thing we would say. We had good unity. Everyone played as a team, but they pushed us all the way, I must say.
And who would you say that within the league gave you a tougher time?
Must have been them.
Must have been
Dawood Islam, yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Okay. Let me bring Emdad. Emdad, you were one of the players of Dawatul Islam, and you actually played in that league. You obviously tried your best. Describe your team spirit.
Fantastic. It's an amazing team spirit. I think unique selling point with us was always the fact that the core of our team, we have actually been playing football since even before our teenage years. So there's a lot of familiarity between the players. You know, we had quite a big squad, and I think Hamid Bhai, who is here with me now as well, he did a very good job of actually getting everybody together. It's sometimes quite difficult when you've got a big squad and you can only have X amount of players involved. He did a very good job of, mixing things up, changing players, and that can sometimes work against you as a team as well. Our spirit was very strong, and to be honest, we were quite surprised with the level of our performances, individually and as a team. And I think collectively as a team, when we came together, we were quite a force to be dealt with whilst we played.
I will bring Hamid in a minute, but before that, I believe we have a caller. Can we take the call, please? Hello, caller.
হ্যালো, আসসালামু আলাইকুম।
ওয়ালাইকুম সালাম ওয়া রাহমাতুল্লাহ। ভাই, কে বলছেন এবং কোথা থেকে?
শফিকুল আলম বার্লি থেকে। আপনাদের অনুষ্ঠান খুব ভালো লাগলো। আমি অনেক দিন পরে আমি স্পোর্টস ধ্যান দিছি। আমি ওখানেও কইতাম চাই, আমরা তো গ্রেট ব্রিটেনও ফুটবল খেললাম, আমি সঠিক সম্পূর্ণ সফলতা জানি না, কিন্তু আমি চাই মেইন ইংল্যান্ড টিমও আমরা বাংলাদেশি খেয়ে বা বাংলাদেশি বংশোদ্ভূত খেয়ে ইংল্যান্ড টিমও কি দখল করা যাইব কি না, কতটুকু কাম করা লাগবো, কতটুকু ওয়ার্ক করা লাগবো, কতটুকু এক্সপিরিয়েন্স হওয়া লাগবো। আমরা বাংলাদেশের খেয়েও ইংল্যান্ড টিমও ওইয়া খেলতো বাইরের দেশের লগে। আমরা ইংল্যান্ডে একদিনও ওয়ার্ল্ড কাপ জিততাম চাই, বুঝছেন? আমি যে সময় ফার্স্ট টাইম আইছি এই দেশ, ওই সময় পাইছিলাম ইটালি ফুটবল ওয়ার্ল্ড কাপ চলে, সেমিফাইনালও গেছিল বহুত দিন পরে ইংল্যান্ড, ওই সেমিফাইনাল ডিফিট হয়ে গেছে। নর্থ কোরিয়া, সাউথ কোরিয়া যে সময় খেলা হয়, এই সময় ডেভিড বেকাম আছে ইংল্যান্ড টিমের ফুটবল ক্যাপ্টেন। তা আমি চাই এমএলএ আমরা ডেভিড বেকহামের মতো আমরা বাঙালি খেউনি গিয়া ইংল্যান্ড টিমে হইতে পারেন আমরা বাঙালি এমপি পাইছি আমরা বাংলাদেশের হলতা আছে আমরা বাঙালি দেশও আছি আর বাংলাদেশের একটা লিঙ্ক আছে আমরা কমনওয়েলথের মেম্বার আমরা বাংলাদেশ অগ্রগতিতে যাবো এই দোয়া রাখি আমার আশা থাকবো আমি ফুটবল টিমের মধ্যে ইংল্যান্ড ফুটবল টিমের মধ্যে আমরা বাঙালি বংশোদ্ভূত বা বাঙালি কেউ থাকতা আসসালামু আলাইকুম
Walaikum salam. Thank you for your call. Emdad, let me. You are a journalist as well as a player. It's a great aspiration to have one of our Bangladeshi, to see one of our Bangladeshi players playing for England or playing in the Premiership here. How do we go about achieving that?
It's a thank you, caller, for the question. It's a very relevant question and a very important question as well. I think we've long gone past the stage now where we're talking about ability, that maybe the Bangladeshis are not strong enough. As you can see from, if you go to watch football at Victoria Park on a Sunday, for example, if you see the level of athleticism within some of the Bangladeshi players as well, they are holding their own against the cream, of we say, of the East London talent or London talent or players coming from all over the place. That's not, what we do have to ask ourselves is, I remember talking to former Sporting Bengal manager and Barking and Dagenham legend, West Ham player Anwaruddin, and what he says that he gave me one piece of really good advice, which I think is really relevant to this debate and talking point, is what we need to do is, rather than just aspiring to get up there in the £200,000 wage bracket in the Premier League, what we need to do is we need to find our niche somewhere, whether it's playing for Dagenham or Redbridge or in a non-league club or Blue Square Premier League or in the lower leagues. Go in there, find your position there and develop yourself. And secondly, the parental culture. I remember interviewing my high school teacher many years ago, and one poignant memory that sticks from that interview was when he said, when you go to watch people playing football on a Saturday or a Sunday, you will see children from all different races. They have their whole family there, their grandparents, their neighbor, their dog is present there, everybody there. But when you look at the Bangladeshi children who are there, they're on their own. The coach is the father figure. Whoever he is, the coach is doing everything. He's picking them up, bringing them there. And that in itself works against us. What we need to do is what a lot of parents are doing all over the country. We need to dedicate ourselves. And I know some parents personally who are doing it. I see this on a daily basis because I referee on a Sunday in the ELE League as well. A lot of the parents, Bangladeshi parents, are taking the bull by the horns. They're spending money in them. They're investing in kits and trainers as well. They're also driving them all over the country for trials. And I think we're on the right path as well. The talent is there. The scouts are on the lookout as well. Football is long gone past the stage where you can ignore somebody simply because of who they are, what color they are. That will change as long as we continue to engage in this manner.
Thank you, Emdad. Hamid, I promise I will bring you in, but I believe we have another caller. Okay. Can we take the call, please?
Hello.
Hello, assalamu alaikum.
Hello, walaikum assalam. I have a question for Emdad bhai. Assalamu alaikum, Emdad bhai. This is Ayaz here. I can see you have organized, you guys are organizing a fantastic football tournament for over 40s. I don't know whether you have any idea of putting forward to get involved or over 40s or over 50s in cricket, because cricket has a fantastic taste in our local communities. I'm sure there are some people, those who must be interested in playing indoor cricket, which we can get involved, or older communities.
Do you want to quickly
yes, very briefly? Thank you very much for your call. There are organizations within the community who are, and is glad this is the right platform that you brought this message up in, and I'm sure there are organizations within the community. I know of one particular organization, that's the NCL, who are actually recruiting players from the ages of 40 plus onwards as well. But it's very important, and what I would do is I would urge those involved in cricket to actually get in touch with those involved in football and pull their ideas together and move this forward. Yes. It's a brilliant question. Thank you very much.
Thank you, caller, and thank you, brother Emdad. Hamid, your team was the runners-up, and obviously you were hoping to win the title. And I think in the league there was a time when you were actually occupied a very good position, and everyone was expecting. Obviously, how was the feeling when you couldn't win or you lost the title?
Tawakal Islam, obviously, the team I had picked for the tournament we had very core, strong players in our team. When we started playing in first couple of games, we did play really well. First, I think second game we were playing Popular. It ended in 2-2 draw.
Yes.
And from then on, we knew we had a strong team. Coming up to the last week, I think we played them again, second last week, and we unfortunately lost in the last minute. And that made the difference in terms of who won and who lost. Obviously, because of that game, they came top. Islam, the team played very well together, and I must congratulate every one of them that took part. I know there were 10 people in the squad, but only 5 could play at a time, but we managed to get everyone to play, and everyone was very happy to participate in the team and in the tournament.
Thank you. Before we go on an ad break, Joel, how did you celebrate your win?
Our manager did promise us a dinner and dessert, so we got that. That's for sure. No, it was a team. After the game, we actually rearranged another day because it was a bit late when we did end up finishing the last game. Yeah, we went for a dinner, Turkish meal, and we'll have some nice dessert, ice cream.
Joel had lemsip as well to celebrate.
Oh, of course, the last game. Yes, I was actually.
The details right here. Lemsip and ginger as well.
It was indeed, yes. I had a cold on the last day, but determination. Well, I think it's more of passion that got me to, well, pull my socks up and run to the pitch.
And obviously, Sonali Othith will organize this league again in the winter. And how are you preparing for that?
Oh,
because
well,
you have a title to defend now.
That's correct. Yes, no pressure on us. Okay, we've got a little gap now. What we're doing with this, several of us are playing for different other teams during the summer. So we've got 11-a-side, 7-a-sides on Thursday nights. So this is to keep up our fitness. And yes, we're definitely going to enter the Winter League, and hopefully to defend and carry on winning.
Okay. Can I for joining us and sharing your experience of winning, and obviously your not being able to win it, but inshallah, I'm sure Dawat Islam will prepare harder next time and try harder to win it.
He needs to take his chances. That's what it is.
I must say the best team won. Yes. But we gave them a good run in terms of the competition, and I want to congratulate them as well.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Again.
Congratulations, and thank you all for joining me. দর্শক ভাই বোনেরা, আমরা এখন একটা এড ব্রেকে যাব এবং এড ব্রেকের পরে আবারও আপনাদের সাথে থাকবেন সোনালী অতীতের নেতৃবৃন্দ এবং থাকবেন আমাদের স্পন্সর হান্টার এন্ড ব্লুমফিল্ড থেকে আরো 2 ভাই। আপনারা আমাদের সাথে থাকেন। আসসালামু আলাইকুম।